What would you do if your manager started tracking your exact location without you ever knowing? Honestly, at first, I thought it was just a weird coincidence. My supervisor at the tech store, this guy named Christian, was always low-key intense, but then things got strange. Every single night when I clocked out at 8 p.m. and walked to the train station, Christian would be standing right by the platform. He didn't live near me. He didn't even take the train. He'd just lean against a pillar scrolling on his phone. The second my train pulled up, he'd look up, lock eyes with me, and just nod. He never actually spoke to me. Yeah, it gets worse. After 2 weeks, it became an every single day thing. If I left early for a doctor's appointment, he was already at the platform. If I stayed late to help a customer, he was still there waiting. One night, my coworker Sarah whispered, "Why is Christian always watching you leave?" I laughed it off and said he probably just takes a later train. Except Sarah looked at me dead serious and said, "Bro, Christian drives a Tesla. His car is literally in the parking lot right now." That's when I realized something was deeply wrong. The next day was my day off. I went to a coffee shop 3 miles away from work. I sat down, grabbed my iced coffee, and looked out the window. Christian was standing right across the street, just staring. But that wasn't even the worst part. I felt this instant wave of pure panic. My stomach completely dropped. I bolted to the bathroom and started dumping out my entire backpack. I ripped open every single pocket, and right there, tucked deep inside the inner lining of my work jacket, was an Apple AirTag. He was tracking me everywhere. I wanted to scream, but honestly, I wanted revenge more. So I decided to play his own game. I didn't confront him. Instead, I walked over to the local Greyhound bus station. There was a bus getting ready to depart for a city 6 hours away. I casually walked past it and slipped the AirTag right into the external mesh of the luggage compartment. Then I hid and watched the tracking app on my phone. An hour later, I saw Christian's location update. He was speeding down the interstate, low-key losing his mind, chasing a bus into another state thinking I was on it. He drove 300 miles. When the bus finally stopped at a dark rest stop at 3 a.m., Christian was waiting. He literally tried to force his way into the luggage doors to find me. The bus driver thought he was a lunatic and called the cops. They found the AirTag, searched his phone, and found the tracking history. He got arrested on the spot and fired the next morning. Karma hits hard, but high-speed karma hits way better.